Greetings to all of our pastors and ministers and our faithful Church of God family right across Western Canada. Connie and I wanted to take this opportunity just to tell you how much we love you, how much we've been thinking about you and praying for you through this season that we're going through. Unlike any other season that I have ever been involved in ministry, this COVID-19 has certainly presented to us a number of different challenges and obstacles. But I'm so proud of so many of our churches. Every Sunday afternoon, I take the time to just visit all of our churches online and listen to the ministry that is going forth well beyond the walls of your church into your community. And so many of you have gone international. People from around the world are joining in to your service. We're so proud of you that you have taken the initiative. You have not allowed this season to stop you from doing what God has called you to do. That in fact, like me, you are believing God for this outpouring of His Spirit. So thank you. Thank you for being faithful. Thank you for rising to the challenges and being who God has called you to be. I'm just so proud of you. Connie, if you want to share it.
Hi, everyone. I am so missing everybody and being able to hug everybody. You know how I am. And usually this time of year, we are always traveling a lot, and we don't get to do that this year. And I really, really miss it. So I want to give you all a big hug. Even though you can't feel it, please know that this is from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. I miss you. And I just pray that you are doing what you need to be doing to self-isolate during this time. And I just want you to keep this verse in mind as well, that may the peace of God that passes all understanding, that it would surround your hearts and your minds. And I pray that you would not be filled with fear, but that you would be filled with peace and joy in the midst of all of this. I love you so much, and hopefully we'll get to see you before too long. Happy Easter.
To our Church of God faithful congregation members, I just want to speak to you for a moment. I want to ask you, please be faithful. Continue to believe that God has called you to be part of your church family. I know for many of you, maybe some of you are facing layoffs and different things like that, but I'm going to ask you to be faithful, to support your pastors. You know, as pastors, we've never pastored through a pandemic before. This is new territory for us, but I want to tell you, they're working hard. They're trying their best, and they are doing everything they can to bring the gospel, not just to you, but to the community and to the world. So please, just going to ask you, would you be faithful in your giving and your tithing to the local church and joining in on the online services and the online ministries of your local church? Take a moment, even today, and just write an email or send a text to your pastor or messenger them and tell them how much you love them, how much you're believing in them, and how much you are supporting them. Pastors, I want you to pay attention to all the emails that we have been sending out from the regional office regarding COVID-19. We want to gather, we want to connect. Although we've had to cancel all of our regional conferences right up into the summer until October, that doesn't mean that we still can't connect. So we've been sending out emails. Please watch. And upcoming on April 3rd, the second Monday of every month, we're going to set aside for a time of prayer right across Western Canada. We're going to have different guests that will be joining us to be a part of that. But pastors, would you pass on that link to your church family? It'll be a Zoom link, and so we can interact with one another. And I'm just looking forward to us gathering. Other times we'll be sending out emails for training times on Zoom, so you and your church leaders can come in and be a part of that. I want to close it to we're reading this verse. It comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 9. Paul says this: "Indeed, we felt we had received the sentence of death, but this happened that we might not rely on ourselves, but on God, who raises the dead. He has delivered us from such deadly peril, and He will deliver us again." Praise the Lord.
Amen.
On Him we have set our hope that He will continue to deliver us. We love you. We're believing in you. We're praying for you. And we're looking forward and believing that at the end of this season, that's what it is. It's only a season. We'll be stronger. We'll be better equipped for the new paradigm for ministry and platforms that we have to do ministry now. God bless you. You're in our prayers. Please send us an email, send us any kind of communication, a phone call, whatever it is, because we want to hear from you and we're praying for you. We love you very, very much. God bless.
Love you.